Hi everybody, welcome back to that Eurovision site. As you can see, I'm very, very cozy somewhere in a hotel in Stockholm.
Yes.
And I am joined by the lovely Medina.
Hi guys. Everything's good.
How are you both doing?
We're doing fine. We relax. We're with you here now.
I mean, how does it look that we are doing?
Yeah,
we
no,
are doing
I
good.
can't see the frame at the minute, but like I think you can. If you can't see, like
I mean, the,
Yeah,
the coziness is like 100%.
okay, I'm gonna first start by saying congratulations to you both
Appreciate
for
that.
making it for 2 out of 2.
Yeah.
How does that sit with you guys
That's
in front of?
crazy. We haven't digested the thought or the emotions yet. I think we will do it after the finals because it was so close directly to final. We just went home for 2 days.
Yeah.
And slept and ate food, and then we came back here.
Yeah.
But we're trying to pinch ourselves. It's like a dream come true this time, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Take small pauses and like, yo, do you understand what we are doing right now? Do you understand where we are? Like, because usually Medina, like we've been doing this for 21 years, we're always rushing through everything. We just want to make something that we have to do, and we keep on going. And we never enjoy it. We never pause and like, oh man, we did this. Congratulations to each other. So this time we're actually enjoying ourselves and just giving each other love. Like, look where we are, man. We're in the finals. Yeah.
I was just say, you know how you're saying it was very close. When I was actually watching the show, and then when Marcus and Martinez got first call, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
and I thought straight away, Sammy.
Yeah, but we knew that they were gonna go straight to the finals.
Yeah.
We knew that it's gonna be up to us and the other. But to be honest, we didn't think it would be Vicky Halder.
Yeah. Because we were like, everyone was like, I think that was one of the most tightest, like in terms of voting, where like all the person that's qualifying has changed. So what was going through your head
but
when
it
you
was
were?
a tough heat with so many good artists. It's like the toughest heat of all heats, I think. So, you know, we was very nervous, and people was talking about it behind our backs, like not behind our backs, but they was talking about like we are favorites. So the amount of pressure that we felt was like, and in the green room, it was feeling that like everybody, you going, and in the end it was so close, and it was like, this is not gonna happen. She's gonna nick the place to the finals, and we have to go to, you know, kval, and our hearts is too, you know, is too old for that.
You know what I'm saying? Stroke warning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it was like at one point there was 3 points between us. And also 1 point between us. Yeah. I mean, it was the closest thing I ever experienced in a competition in any kind, and the nervousness I felt, I never felt it before. It was like my whole body was shivering because I wanted it so much.
And at the same time, the feeling when we won was better that it was this close.
Yeah. No, it was just like I think that the timeline was like looking like, ooh, like. It was very, but I mean, so glad obviously because we're here now.
Yeah,
so
but it was dramatic. It was really dramatic.
We got so much reaction videos from mommies and daddies who filmed their children like looking at the screen with open eyes, quiet. And the 12 points goes to, and they was holding it, and they was filming their children, Medina! And they was shouting and screaming, and we got all these reaction videos sent to us, and we was like, we laughing and crying, seeing these children like feeling so happy that we go through, and it was an amazing feeling.
We need to edit that together in some kind of way and show people because the reactions are amazing. These kids.
Okay, now I know that you've only had it last week. Getting it out there, are you both satisfied with the way that the thing that you created translated onto the stage?
Yeah, of course. In the beginning, it was messy. Like not Ronaldo, it was messy.
You know what I'm saying?
But afterwards, when we saw it and every detail was on like in place, and we watched it, and it was like, okay, we can do better with the singing, like some small stuff, but it's, you know, we're nervous and we're not singers from the ground, you know.
Yeah.
No, we were
So
rappers.
we can, of course, we can, now we feel more comfortable and we're in the finals, we have nothing to lose, so we're going to try our best to sing it better, but if somebody noticed it, but we noticed it because we know what we can do, you know. But the scenery, the bicycle, the drum and everything, every detail, we are so happy. We're not going to change everything, nothing for this. Maybe add something, but not change.
Yeah, not remove anything. The bike is still riding.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for answering my next question without me having to answer my question.
That's how we work.
Okay, all right. Then my next question, obviously, I know you've touched it, but can I just explicitly confirm this?
All right.
You're one of the main favorites to win this again.
What?
What? I didn't
From you,
catch that.
maybe.
Well, maybe for me, like the fans see that you guys could take it.
Oh, okay, that-
But can I just confirm
Yeah.
the language is staying the same if you go to Eurovision, right?
Of course, it's gonna stay the same. We're gonna represent Sweden in Swedish for the first time in 30 years. That's we can confirm that.
It's super confirmed. Ultra confirmed.
And then we can do afterwards. We can do 75 remixes in different languages, including English. But in the Eurovision, if we go there, it's gonna stay the same.
Stay the same.
All right, then, guys, if you like Swedish and want the Swedish song, I think you might know what to do.
Okay.
Okay, then. So one of my final questions for this one is looking this year, just this year, and, you know, all the journey from writing it up until getting it on the stage. What was the one thing that you've both have learned from this year that you'll take with you?
Never tried to do a difficult song as this one, because we rewrote the chorus 14 or 15 times in Swedish. We did it like with more French words, we did it with more Spanish words, and we just couldn't figure out what to do with the chorus.
No, we put ourselves in such a particular crazy spot that we couldn't break through. And you know, the hardest thing in the world is making a song sound easy. Like, oh, that must have been so easy to do that because it's so catchy.
Yeah.
No, that's the hardest thing you can do. But we what we're taking with us, to answer your question, is we shouldn't do our top lines. I mean, the melodies that we sing before we write it.
Yeah.
We shouldn't put too much other countries' lingo to it, like because then you can't put it in Swedish words.
Yeah.
Because we're like, oh, te enamoras conmigo, son
Yeah,
fafane.
but the first melody in the chorus, when we just freestyle the chorus, is basically more or less the same as it is right now.
Yeah.
There is some grammatical errors in this song, but we was like, okay, the feeling is there, and the Swedish don't understand it. Maybe the Spanish and the Italians and, you know, the French, they will understand.
Okay, to be fair though, I checked my timeline and there hasn't been that much. Not on my timeline, anyways. I haven't seen any.
No, not really.
No one's just pointed it. I was like, obvious, like that is
Do
grammatically
you know?
incorrect.
Do you know what's grammatically false?
But that's going to come out if we win. It's going to be a talk.
Yeah.
But right now here in Sweden, people don't understand what we're singing. They just love the way we sing it.
I think it's the vibe and the way it rolls off your tongue.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And that was the feeling we wanted to express. We was like, we knew it, that we had some grammatical errors in it, but we was like, let's keep it. Hopefully maybe it can be something to talk about, you know.
Yeah.
And who cares? Like you said, it's the vibe. It's a
Yeah.
vibe.
And it's still a message in the song. It doesn't, that grammatical errors doesn't affect the song as it whole, you know.
Grammaticos. El caratios meratios.
Aratios.
Arregatios.
All right, then. Well, that takes me to the end of this interview. We'll get something else at the end. But
have some fire questions
yeah.
for us?
well, I'll tell that later. Okay, then. But before we go, is there anything that you want to say to the international viewers and also invite them to watch the show on Saturday?
Medina, we invite you to watch the show, and we also invite you to cast a vote.
Cast your votes on Medina on Saturday. Make sure you just vote on the right Hafla party. If you like the party with us. Now, actually, we just want to give you all our love. Thank you for showing us the love on your channel. We see you guys like, oh, Medina's so good and stuff. we recognize that and we feel your love, and we just want to send it back to you guys, and hopefully.
And we also really hope that they want to send the Swedish song to this competition. It's enough with the English songs.
From Sweden,
From
I mean.
Sweden.
Yeah.
From Sweden. We have to represent our language like Serbia does, like Norway does right now. And so it's time for Sweden to send a Swedish.
Heja Sverige! Heja Sverige! Can you say that? Heja Sverige!
Well, lycka till. Tack så mycket.
Tack så mycket.
Tack så jättemycket.